And welcome back to another Avance podcast with our next guest.
Hey guys!
Lisa from Diggity Dogs. Absolutely dripped out in this awesome attire. Where did you get this?
This is a polar plunge costume. I'm missing the earrings. I lost them in the lake last year for the polar plunge.
What do the earrings look like?
They were dangly little french fries, of course. Kind of heavy, but it was worth it.
Now, Lisa, please explain to everybody what Diggity Dogs is if they already don't know what it is.
Well, we are a Chicago hot dog stand right at the corner of 111th and Pulaski. My husband and I bought it about 4 years ago. He actually has an auto repair shop, so contrary to what a lot of people believe, I am not married to my cook. He was there whenever we purchased it, and he's kind of stayed on. So he's been there longer than any of us at this point. So whenever we came in, I decided to leave everything alone. I didn't want to rock the boat, so to speak. I thought, it's better to not come in and make a huge amount of changes at first. And in retrospect, that was a huge mistake. A lot of people still thought that the old owner had it. There hadn't been, too many changes. So really this year is the first year I've kind of started getting involved. I've started making changes with the food. I did that earlier, but this year's when I've really started to get my face out there, so people know that it's mine. So basically, we are, like I said, a Chicago hot dog stand. But a lot of people, when they come in, they're very surprised that we have a pretty extensive menu. Mm-hmm. So of course we do the hot dogs, beef, Polish, all those things. But I also have some specialty burgers. We do gyros. I do chicken wraps. So it's not just hot dogs and burgers.
I love the chicken sandwich. A lot of people don't eat it there, but I love the chicken sandwich.
Why do a lot of people not eat it there?
I don't know, because they know you for the hot dogs.
But
I love the chicken sandwich. I get cheese on it and everything.
Like just a breaded chicken sandwich.
I love a breaded chicken sandwich.
So we do, we actually have a buffalo chicken sandwich. You can do either breaded or grilled. It comes with like ranch and pickles, obviously the buffalo with Swiss cheese. But I do coleslaw on top with lettuce and tomato. And it's a pretty popular one as well.
My dad would love that. He loves that spicy.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, so why did you choose Mount Greenwood for Diggity Dogs?
So to be honest, we just kind of fell into it. My husband, like I said, has an auto repair shop, and he was an acquaintance of the old owner. And when he was ready to put it up for sale, it was just, it just kind of fell into our laps. So here I am. I love it out here. I love the community. I love the people. I have amazing customers. There are so many people in this area that are, that want to do good for the community. I've done the Halloween walk a few times, and because I'm so far out, they let me set up by the fire station. And just the families, they all dress up, they match, they come out. We did it in the snow one year, and there was like so many people that were still out with their kids, walking in the snow. It was just such an amazing experience. So it's just it's a great community.
Now, speaking of the community and a little bit of what you were just talking about, what are all the things that Diggity Dogs has done for the community, including the Halloween that you were just talking about?
Well, doing things for community or just, for any kind of charity is something that's always been kind of true to my heart. So I guess falling into an area that's like that was just, a blessing for me. I haven't done as much as I would like to do, and hopefully with growth, that will change. I've worked with Almost Home to provide meals for families that were just, struggling at the time.
That's amazing.
We've worked with Testimonial Ministries as a drop-off for her the collection donations for the event that they have around Christmas time for homeless. We've done, Toys for Tots. I was fortunate to be able to provide police officers with free meals during the protest or the walks.
Now, she's being very humble and modest. She gives a lot. Mickey Carping, Tanya Sparks, Mary Gill can all attest to as much as she's done just in 2020 alone. So give yourself a little credit.
Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that.
Give yourself a little credit.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no point in being humble here. Be Be as open as you can. We want to know all about it, all about what you've done.
One
You
of
know,
my
we don't-
favorite things that we did was create a polar shake last year for the polar plunge, and it was never something that was on my bucket list that I wanted to go jump into freezing water. As much as I love the Special Olympics and have volunteered for them in the past, polar plunge not really my thing. However, somehow I managed to get myself in it, and I went with the group from the Mount Greenwood Special Rec. The best experience I think I've ever had. It felt so good, and it was just such a great time for such a great cause. And what I did during that time is I created a shake. It was the Polar Shake. $1.50 of every shake went back to the Mount Greenwood Special Rec group. I wasn't happy. We did it kind of last minute, so it wasn't on the menu for a long time. And I wasn't super happy with the amount we sold. We could have done better, but like I said, it was kind of a last minute thing. So I matched the donation. Like I said, it wasn't a lot, but at least it was something that got the community involved, and all of the the participants that do Special Olympics and the Polar Plunge, it got them out and got them involved. So it was just something that was really enjoyable for me, and I'm hoping if I can get the product, if not I have to remake my shake, to be able to do that again this year, even though they're not having an official Polar Plunge in the lake this year.
Now, Lisa, how great is Mickey Carping and Tanya Sparks?
They are both absolutely amazing people. They have a heart of gold. They have a vision. They want to do everything they can possibly do to help others. And they find people to help them help others, which is how I got involved with some of their groups because, and Dave from the plug here, I know we kind of threw my name out there a little bit, but that's awesome because I've been able to work with them, whether it be through donation of coats or gloves or, meals, or whatever, to just be able to give back to a community that, comes in and supports me. Mm-hmm. And for those people that right now, for whatever reason in their life, they aren't able to, come in and take care of themselves. They just need a little help from others. So they are amazing. And this community is lucky to have them being here and doing the things that they do.
Absolutely. My boss keeps telling me about this Fiesta burger that his wife absolutely hates and he absolutely loves. Please enlighten the viewers and me what exactly this is.
So the Fiesta burger is a crazy creation that came out of my brain. I am not a spicy kind of food person, but I was looking for something different. I like to try different things on the menu, and I do little pop-up specials, and it started as a pop-up special. And basically what it is, it's just, it is a cheeseburger that has pepper jack cheese on it. I have 2 jalapeno poppers, onion straws, mayo, and giardiniera.
That sounds awesome. Oh, wow.
It's become very popular. I know your boss has tweaked it just a little bit to satisfy his craving, but
still pretty
most
much
people get it the exact way. Oh yeah, his is still mostly
original?
the same way. Of course. But yeah, it's become a very popular burger. It's on my main menu now, and it's fun.
It sounds like an
It's
awesome
good.
burger.
It's
really does.
like one of my favorites, and like I said, I'm not a spicy person, so
Neither am I.
what
so.
made me decide to do that, I don't know, but I'm glad I did.
I was going to say, it sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of your menu there, what is your best-selling item on the menu?
Well, it's probably still hot dogs. Everybody, sees Diggity Dogs.
Yeah.
And of course, what do you think they want? They want a hot dog. But that's not as big of a front runner as it was when I first came. Our fries they're up there. I have people come in and they might just buy the fries. We're one of the few places that have crinkle cut fries, and they actually are really good fries. Oh, yeah. Everything else is kind of like close. I shouldn't say everything, but close to second or third place. Our burgers are really good. We sell a lot of Polish. We do a Maxwell Polish, which is a foot-long Polish. That you can do with either just the mustard or grilled onions, but a lot of people do it straight Chicago style. So, everything kind of falls behind the hot dogs and the fries.
I was gonna say I get a Chicago style dog all the time. I get the breaded chicken sandwich, like I said, with cheese. But now I gotta try that Fiesta burger.
Yeah, you're
that
gonna have to try it.
That sounds just awesome.
Yeah.
I love burgers like that. That's awesome. I love the onion idea. That's so good. I love like the little, what are those onions called? What do you call those when they're?
Onion straws?
The straws, yeah. Oh, those are the absolute best. Now, I know you have all this cool Diggity Dogs gear. Now, you've worked with the plug a little bit making your apparel, and I have made a lot of your apparel for your place. But how has it been working with us and our store making the apparel for Diggity Dogs?
It's always super easy to work with you guys. Never had any issues. Sometimes he's, like with the fry earrings,
Oh, yeah.
crazy requests, but he's always managed to make it work. Sometimes I'll get something in my brain and it's like, how am I going to get there? And he's definitely helped me with that.
Now, how could people buy these French fry earrings that you have?
Well, those were kind of one of a kind, so I'm not really sure we can do that, but...
The apparel per se.
So, I haven't been as good with marketing the apparel, I'm going to be honest with you. This year got a little crazy, obviously, with the pandemic, and everything kind of changed, and I don't have anyone really that's inside. But it's something I'm definitely pushing this year. I'm going to market it a little better, get it out on Facebook a little more, be a little bit more proactive, and because I do have requests from time to time for T-shirts and things like that, so... We're hopefully you guys will be seeing more of that soon.
How would you say from the Fiesta Burger to your awesome outfit that you wore, what makes you different from other joints around the area?
I honestly think it's the heart that we have. I have a great staff. I've finally gotten a really solid group, and every single one of them cares deeply about our customers. From the moment someone walks in the door, to just them, getting their food. We truly care. We care about the experience they have. If someone's having a bad day, and you can tell, my goal is to send them out with a smile. Sometimes giving them a little gummy hot dog works. Sometimes you just have to be a little bit more upbeat but just the heart that everyone has. If you don't take care of your customers and you don't care about your customers, food is one thing. All that comes next. I mean, we offer great quality food and reasonable prices, but it's all about the customers. That's what keeps us going. That's what keeps us there.
And I was going to say, we have the food here all the time, and I'm always picking it up, and I have never had a bad experience. Everyone is so nice in there when I come in. Just the nicest people. I'm not sure if we've talked because we've had masks on.
Right.
But from what I've experienced, it's been the nicest group of people. So you guys should stop in there. Down to the fun stuff. I said I like a Chicago-style dog. What is your favorite type of hot dog?
Okay, so this one might be a little bit funny and odd. If I go out and order somewhere else, I'll normally just get a Chicago dog with no tomato and no sports peppers. Once again, not a lot about spice. However, when I'm there, I tend to be a little more creative. So my go-to is chili with just a little bit of cheese and or little shredded cheese and some onion. However, and this is where everybody's going to give me crap, I actually like a dog with a little bit of mayo on it, lettuce, shredded cheese, and bacon. It's like super good.
That sounds kind of good, actually.
So that's, yeah, I guess that's my little quirky hot dog that I like. No, it's not on the menu, but you can always ask for it if you want to give it a try.
Oddly enough, I mean, we've already danced, and we did great dancing. I was going to say my specialty hot dog, and what I get from you guys is a Chicago-style dog with no tomato and no sports peppers, because I don't like spicy stuff. So we can agree on that.
We can.
I don't like spicy stuff that much, but...
Well, you'll have to let me know once you try that Fiesta Burger if you change your mind.
I have to try it. I actually really want to,
I think I'm going to be bringing him a Fiesta Burger down once this is over.
I love a good burger.
Actually, I guess I'm going to have to bring 2. Maybe 3, because I got someone else behind me here, so...
Oh, don't worry.
We're going to take care of them, all right?
We got a lot of workers here while the podcast's going on. I saw Jen in the back over there. She was eyeballing the Fiesta Burger idea. Jen, don't worry, you're going to get a burger, too.
For sure.
Now, speaking of that insane hot dog that we were just talking about that probably might be a little good, to be honest with you, what does a normal brainstorming session look like within your business?
Well, it depends on what I'm brainstorming. You might have to ask my employees that question. They'll probably have a better answer for you. Usually, I just, if I, let's say I want to do a burger, I think about different kind of things that are out there, and then how can I put a twist on them? And, then we try it, and then it's like, Well, maybe not quite there, but we tweak a little bit. But if you want to go back to the Polar Shake, when I came up with that one, I was having a hard time getting my vision into a shake cup using ice cream, and I wanted it to look kind of icy and cold.
Yeah.
So that one I made a huge mess with. We had ice cream and stuff everywhere, but it was super fun, and I was very pleased with the outcome. So, it just depends.
Now, we're going to do a little speed round, 5 questions, 5 answers.
Alrighty.
We always do it on the
I
Babe
asked
Advance
where
Warehouse
these
podcast.
questions came from.
They're a little here and there,
Yeah,
I'd
okay.
say. Describe your business using movie titles.
Well, the first thing that pops to my mind is Sausage Party. I mean, we are called Diggity Dogs, right?
It only makes sense. Now I'm going to jump to the next one quick. White Sox or the Cubs?
Oh my, I deal with this every day at work. I gotta say the Cubs just to make my cook angry.
Okay, I can see that.
I mean, it's all about
see that.
making my cook,
Now, speaking of your cook, would you say a hot dog with or without ketchup?
Oh my gosh, he yells at people if they want ketchup. I had to tell him, look, if you want ketchup on your hot dog, it is America. You should be able to have it. I know that's not a true South Side thing, but
I do it here and there, so
Yeah.
don't crucify me.
Yeah.
But I do it here and there.
But yeah.
Now, if it happens this year, for the Polar Plunge this year, are you or are you not going to be wearing the hot dog costume?
No, I gotta move on from the hot dog costume. I've gotta move on.
But it'd be a great idea, though.
I know, but we need to move on.
Okay. Now, speaking of moving on, hopefully, what are your plans for Diggity Dogs post-pandemic?
Well, I think the pandemic has definitely made us look at things a little bit differently. I was wanting to do like a car hop before this all happened, so it just kind of threw us right into that. I'm definitely going to leave, still offer the curbside. It's just super convenient for people with families and kids to not have to get everybody out. I'm wanting to get into catering and some off-site events and things like that. Those are things that have been kind of on, my list of things I want to do with it, that it just didn't happen this year. And then a fun thing, I'm wanting to grow a table garden. So I actually, David the Plug has one piece of one of my tables right now. I've given them out to a couple of other places, and basically you're just going to take a piece of a picnic table, one slat, for your organization, and just decorate it, however you want. Put them back together. I desperately need new tables. If anyone has come out for, my outside seating, we definitely need some new tables. So put them together, and it'll just be, something that kind of grows together into what it is, where, people can come in, they can see their organization's table slat, it's just kind of fun, something fun that, that everybody can enjoy when they come down.
Now, for me and any other Diggity Dog fans, do you have any new food coming in 2021 that you can get us excited about, kind of?
Well, I'm always looking for new things to try. I've been doing a lot of Facebook.
If you need a taste tester, just let me know.
I definitely
with that,
will.
too.
I think you might be a good taste tester.
just
We'll
shoot a
spice
text
it up
over.
for him a little bit, though, But always looking for new things. I like to put things out on Facebook and see what my customers or my Facebook followers, want to see from us. And I do try those things. There's a few things I've been asked for cheese curds. You will be seeing those. It might just be a pop-up special. It may be here and there. I only have so much room in my freezers. But we're going to give that a shot for those Facebook followers that have asked for it. I've had some people asking for, a few more things that might be a little bit healthier for you. Turkey burger has come up, so I will be trying that this year. My last contest on Facebook, the winner was, they wanted to see a Dagwood burger. And I wasn't 100% sure what a Dagwood burger is,
Neither am I.
but apparently it's just, as big as you can go kind of thing.
Like a man vs. food type
Something
of
like
thing?
that, maybe. I don't know if I can go too big because I'm not really sure how I'm going to package it and be able to get it out the door, but that's something that I'm definitely going to work on, and I had promised them that they would see that by the end of January, so hopefully that's something that'll be kind of fun that you'll see soon.
Fishing pole, grill it in. Word, hold on. It's me and my friends. Go, bud. Word, you know what I'm saying? Walk in, walk out, let's go. Word.
Load up on guns, bring your friends, fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard, the self-assured, oh no, the dirty
this was another episode at the Avance Warehouse podcast with Lisa from Diggity Dogs. Thank you so much, Lisa, for stopping by.
Well, thank you so much for having me in. It was a lot of fun. I'll admit I was a little bit nervous, but it's been great. It's been great.
And I will say, I am going to be trying by for that Fiesta Burger very, very soon. You might even see one before the ending of this video. It might be thrown in. Who knows?
You don't even need to come by for that Fiesta Burger, because as soon as I get out of here, I will be bringing 3 Fiesta Burgers back.
And you know what? Right after this, I'm going to add a video of me. And from Lisa and me, we are out. I really appreciate it. This episode of Small Business Saturday is brought to you by AvanceVinyl.com. Also want to give a quick shout out to my collaborator, Yaz Inc. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe button if you did. Hope to see you next Saturday. This is Keith, and I'm out.